Falling Down, 1993 movie from Joel Schumacher, starring Michael Douglas and Robert Duvall. The movie follows two characters. Michael Douglas, in what he himself considers his best performance ever, plays Bill Foster, a man who, in the first scene, is shown sitting in a car in a completely gridlocked traffic jam on a hot summer day in Los Angeles. He's getting increasingly frustrated until he snaps. He steps out of the car, abandons it on the street, and just walks away into the trees, yelling that he's going home. And thus begins his journey through LA, where he's quickly spiraling out of control in a violence-filled series of encounters with various random characters and situations. And then Robert Duvall plays a policeman on his last day before retirement, who, following the reports, slowly begins to piece together that all these weird incidents around the city are in fact caused by one man, and he tries to stop him. So the film is essentially a realization that the old American dream is failing, and has been for a while, that the old systems and values don't work anymore, and that society, or at least individuals in society, are on the edge, and can perhaps fall off that edge on the other side, much like the main character here. All of the encounters in the film are in some way criticisms of the situation in America at that time, and in many cases still relevant. Rising prices, homelessness, gang violence, fascism under the guise of faux patriotism and militarism, feeling disenfranchised, lost, disconnected from society, and being no longer able to take it all. And crucially, it's not just a scathing drama. There are serious and tense moments in the film, don't get me wrong, but I felt it was also surprisingly funny. Like, there are darkly comedic moments which made me really laugh out loud. The two examples that come to mind, the most obvious ones, are the fast food restaurant sequence and the bazooka scene. It really shows the self-awareness of the filmmakers and their ability to look past being dramatic and seeing the absurdity in some of the things they talk about. Michael Douglas is indeed fantastic. I also liked Robert Duvall as a sort of timid, mild-mannered, calm policeman, as the contrast to Defense. One of them is falling apart, spiraling out of control. The other is just calm and collected all the way through, or almost all the way through, because towards the end he also begins to show cracks. He also begins to show signs of impatience and desperation with where he is in life, as evidenced by that punch of his colleague and then his final decision to stay on the force after all. I also liked how the climax of the film is, thematically fits the deconstruction of the American dream by effectively being a twisted modern version of a Western standoff and duel. Final point on the atmosphere of the film, the palpable Los Angeles heat, the sweating characters, the ever-present sun. There is a definite texture to the way the movie looks and feels like, and the way it transfers that feel onto the audience. Solid movie overall. I liked it.